Mr. Ruff, if you please stand again. Having received and accepted the jury's verdict in this matter, by statute, I will now impose sentence in this matter at confinement for life in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice without the possibility of parole. That's the verdict of this court, and I will enter judgment accordingly. You may be seated at this time again. I will continue, Mr. St. John, as your attorney in this matter with regard to your rights to appeal, and that includes a direct appeal to the Eastland Court of Appeals. That's the home of the 11th Court of Appeals, which is the court for this jurisdiction, and also your rights with regard to filing a petition for discretionary review with the Court of Criminal Appeals in Texas. I will remand your custody to the Sheriff of Erath County to carry out the imposition of the judgment of this court and the jury's verdict in this matter. Do you have any legal reason to state at this time why sentence should not be imposed?
I would submit the court is legally insane, therefore cannot receive the verdict otherwise.
Finding nothing in bar thereof, I will now enter judgment and remand your custody to the Sheriff of Erath County to carry out the imposition of this sentence and judgment of this court in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Now then, turning back to my jury. Certainly appreciate your effort in this matter. I have constantly talked to you about the rules and what you can and can't do. From this point forward, I have no other control over you. I'm discharging you from those rules and obligations. I want to talk to you briefly about that. You're free to discuss this case with anyone at this point, or to not discuss the case. That's certainly up to you. I want to issue a statement to you, and that is that the lawyers in this matter are professionals, and they're not going to bother you about your verdict. I can assure you of that. Should anybody else attempt to bother you about your verdict, you make it known immediately to any one of these officers of these courts, the bailiff or anybody in here. We'll get stopped quick, fast, and in a hurry. I have been asked by the media, as you understand this has been a high-profile matter, that they want to talk to you.
All right, as you can hear, we have a guilty verdict in the case of Eddie Ray Roth in the murder.